What's going on? You already know this is yours truly, Reemo here on the check. Yeah, what's going on? You already know Reemo out here. Nonetheless, definitely had to pull up to the Uptown Culture Film Festival, you know what I mean? We're gonna talk to a few people, and also too, we're gonna catch some content and maybe some films too. You already know what's up. You know it out here.
I just see you. I froze. I'm sorry. So yeah, so she goes when she goes back. She goes,
Mama cows.
She told you. Put them booties out.
You already know what's going on. ReemTV in the building. Definitely, we up here, Uptown Culture Film Festival.
Yes, sir.
So you already know I had to come at you, sir.
Yes.
If I have to dare, if I say one of the pillars up here in Uptown in Harlem.
Trying.
You know who you are, but let everybody know who you are,
What's up? I'm Kels Marnett of Harlem Haberdashery, and now H8s Bespoke Spirits. It's one of the sponsors here at the Uptown Culture Film Festival, first annual, and it's just a blessing to be here in Harlem, and it was a blessing to highlight black film directors and producers and actors. So it's anything to do with the community is dope that we are a part of this. So I'm glad to be here.
Like, take us into the feeling of being one of the staples here in Uptown, as far as even the years that you made major contributions here in Uptown. You know what I mean?
What's crazy is when I started on this, I guess, journey of community, I always wanted to be kind of like a gatekeeper of Harlem and our culture, because I seen a lot of people doing our people and our culture wrong. So I wanted to be one who was kind of a gatekeeper, because I'm gonna try to do it right and do right by people and right by community and right by Harlem. So I'm glad, that a lot of people are inspired by the work that I do, the work that Kelly does, and the work that we try to do collectively. And it's really dope that people are inspired by the work we do.
All right, that's what's up, man. Nonetheless, so far, pretty much the first quarter is done in 2019.
Yeah.
What else should we expect from the Kels Marnett brand?
Man, we got a lot coming up. We're doing a lot of brand expansions with Harlem Haberdashery, a lot of good projects coming up with 5001 Flavors, and now with the brand expansion of H8s Bespoke Spirits. We're just trying to promote and encourage people of self-ownership, and it's so crazy that this brand has launched on the same day that we laid to rest one of our pillars, another pillar in the community, Nipsey Hussle, who also tried to encourage people about self-ownership. And that's something that I really try to get people to understand, is that we can own our community, the dollar can circulate, and we can own our own businesses and companies and encourage each other. And self-ownership is very important. And anybody with a brand, anybody that you know that's doing something, please support them. Not just say buy black online, but really go buy black, go support that black business. And we need to support each other and really celebrate and encourage each other. So it's great that this is here. It's great that self-ownership is now becoming a focal point in the conversations of black community. And I'm glad that I'm able to do my part, and I just want more people to chime in and do their part.
All right, man. Let's let everybody know where to follow you at social media, website.
Well, you can follow me personally, Kelsmania, KELLSMANIA. My store page is Haberdashery NYC. My design page is 5001 Flavors. My non-for-profit, Take Care of Harlem. And please follow us, please.
All right, you already know, guys.
Yes.
Early. Storm and ReemTV, we up here in the building. You already know how that go. Who I got in the building? Hair.
Me.
I don't know.
Make sure I'm not dripping.
I don't know what me is. You ain't got no hair. I don't know what.
Oh, the last time you saw me, I had hair,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
for those who don't know, you need to know it's your favorite personality, Miss Diva, host of the Diva Report. Get in tune with me if you are not. Follow me on everything, Instagram,
Okay.
like on Facebook, and subscribe to my YouTube. Tune in every Sunday through to 6 p.m. now on WEMS Radio.
Okay.
Shout outs to ReemTV,
Yes,
always
yes,
holding
yes.
it down, always in the building.
Yes, yes.
He in Harlem, his hometown, my hometown. It's lit. What's goody? What's goody?
So look, no, nonetheless, man, let us know about what's going on here with this event, man.
Tonight it is the first annual Uptown Culture Film Festival curated by Kira J and Girl Kel, host of Ratchet by Nature.
Okay.
And of course, you know, Kira has her movie out, Breaking Point, that's on YouTube, so you need to get in tune and get in touch. Out to them for putting on for the culture. We are
Okay.
right here, and we in like half of the heart in Harlem. We on 116. You know, people say
Right.
125th of heart of Harlem.
Right.
You know, it's right in the middle. But yeah, I'm excited. It's the first annual. We'll be showing all black-made films written by black people, directed by black people, all the cast are black people. So it's just really, really dope to be putting on for the culture. And like I said, it's the first annual. So that means there's many more to come. So watch us grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what we're doing.
All right, man, nonetheless, man, we in the first quarter. We're finished the first quarter. What is going on with the second quarter for the Diva Report brand? Like, let us know what's going on. Because also, too, truth be told, you're hosting the City Rock event. What's going on with that? So
Yes.
what's
So
going on?
Wednesday we got our third annual. It's the All Ladies Concert at SOBs. Shout out to City Rock Radio. Shout out to Lizzie Chanel Management for putting that together. I'm hosting with my girl Hala Maroc. You already know she's a vet in the media game, so I'm very excited to be sharing a stage with her. And yeah, it's like my second time hosting at SOBs. You know, I'm a newbie to hosting live events. You know, I do my radio thing, so this is something new for me. But I'm excited. That's what we're doing. And for the Diva Report, I mean, you said the second quarter. I mean, I don't know how to say that. Like, I mean, I'm still new, but I'm kind of been doing this for a long time. My show makes 5 years this year on May 11th, so I'm excited about that. So it's my anniversary year. I've been doing this since Mother's Day 2014. The Diva Report, if you don't know, you need to get in tune.
All right. You already know. See you, man. You
Good
already
thing
know
I
what it
did
is.
my makeup, because you were
Yeah,
in the
word.
grill.
I have to be. You already know. Hot early.
Oh, crazy, man.
I feel like he got some.
Yeah. You'll get it back. You'll get it back. Everybody gets it back. Woo. Done with you. I'm absolutely done with you. Call my number.
Members was the person who brought Citizen App to New York State. That's really cool, man. I'm not gonna say who he is because I know he don't want people to know, but yeah, you guys come up here to do your Q&A. I have a question myself. No, y'all good.
The first part of the story, how y'all doing? My name is Prince. And the first part of the story is a true story. Like, I'm just going to give you a quick scenario. Everybody here heard of Rikers Island before, right? Yes, sir. So Rikers Island is a jail that's surrounded by water. And in order to get to Rikers Island, you got to cross a bridge, right? So it takes you about 5 minutes to go across the bridge. So it took me 5 minutes to go across the bridge, and it took me 18 years to get back to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately for me, my man lined me up, and I got robbed for my chain, and I went back and I killed him. So I ended up doing 18 years in prison for it. You know what I'm saying? So the first part of the story was the real part, and the second part is a part that I wish I would have did. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm a nationwide violence disruptor, and I do the second part. I do that work now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the story is.
What's up? What's going on? You already know, man. We got another film in the building. Let us know who y'all are, baby. All right, what's the name? You know what I mean?
Dope director on the scene.
Okay. Yo.
Twin.
Real shit.
Twin in the club. Jealousy and envy.
I already know you.
Yo, first of all, I want to shout out to the Uptown Film Festival for having us out tonight. We're really thankful for that, guys. Our film, to even have us here tonight with Jealousy and Envy. You can find me at I Am Los Jones on the gram.
Dope director.
Dope the director. Tell me who you are, bro.
You know, I'm a director of this film. These guys came to me with an idea, true story, an initiative, and we made it happen.
That's right, man. Dennis Prince Matt, man. Dennis Prince Matt, man. Top violence disruptor in the country. Let's go.
All right, that's what's up. Yo, nonetheless, man, like, I really, really dig the message behind the film, even though you did have a short clip of it. But I want to know, what is the next level that you guys want to go with this film, besides even a festival? Is this definitely aiming to go to Netflix? Because definitely, I see the quality as Netflix qualities. Is that the next level? Is that the next level you guys are aiming for this film?
Not quality, but more stories. True stories that bring up the culture and bring up our society.
Okay.
Peace.
All right. Now, Twin, I'm gonna get at you real quick, brother.
What up, man?
Because now we gotta add another thing to your pedigree, to your brand.
Got you.
We gotta acting. What's going on, fam?
I'm coolin', man. I'm out here, man. I'm out here spreading the message through acting.
Okay.
Cure violence is another way of thinking. Just giving the young men options to look at, before they make bad decisions.
Okay.
And we out here. And I'm surrounded by great people, people that like to share their story and get the message out there.
All right, that's what's up. All right, man, you right here, man. Come on, no, smile. I know it's Team Light Skin in here, but I'm saying,
yes, sir.
I'm saying, my dude. But yo, man, take us into your character, like, what kind of preparation did you do for your character, or was it just straight like an easy transition for you?
Touching back, like what Prince said earlier, we live in the hood of PTSD. So touching into a character like the character that I played in the actual film, you have people that's out there hating every day. You have people that's jealousy, they envy of other people that they might have grew up with, some things that they might have that a person don't have, and that character really just based on the hate that happens in the hood every day, and a lot of young black men get killed behind non-communication, and that's the number one key that a lot of people get killed over for, is communication. Something as so simple as him not giving me a handshake and giving me a pound had me result into robbing him to make him think that maybe he want to kill me back. Communication. Everything is communication.
Stop hating. Shit won't go down.
All right, man. So I'm gonna go to each and every one of y'all. Jay over here, as usual, on the camera.
On the camera, you know me, I stay on the camera.
Let's get all y'all social media real quick.
It's Jay, he is, you know what I mean? JAY_HE_IS, Jay, he is, Young Black and Famous. We doing it. We thank y'all again for inviting us out to the film festival. Twin in the club, Prince, I see you. You got the man right here himself. We making it do what it do.
You can reach me at I am Los Jones on the gram.
I bet.
Twin in the club, that's INDACLUB club.
And you, sir?
Dennis Prince Map and Music Paint Sip. Let's go.
I bet you already know, man. Much congrats being here, and everything. You already know. Hot early.
In my zone, eyes closed, flashing back at how I let you go. Just like everything, love comes and goes.
Yeah, what's up? What's going on? You already know. I'm here with one of the vendors. She's looking lovely in her glasses.
Thank you.
And all that. What's your name, young lady? Where you from? What's your brand? What are we talking about here?
So I'm Eye Candy Danny from Harlem. This is my brand. We sell cheap and cute accessories, very trendy, fashionable, and affordable.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, as an entrepreneur, take us into what it's been like thus far, about your trials and tribulations, how you've been feeling as of late with the first quarter of 2019, and then how's everything been going?
So we are just shy over a year old.
Okay.
So I'm learning as I go.
Right.
It's a real interesting experience. It's really fun, and I'm enjoying learning everything about having my own business. It's really hard work.
Okay.
So to come home from one job and to do another job, it's a lot of hard work. But I'm in it for the long haul because the goal is to quit my day job and work from home and work for myself, because you don't want to work for anybody else. You want to work for yourself.
That's what's up. And being from Harlem, like definitely take us. I know I see the essence on the table. I took a couple B-roll shots. You wasn't noticing, but I took a couple B-roll shots and all that of your great accessories.
Thank you.
Take us into like what the emphasis or what intrigued you into the Harlem swag, or put it into your eyewear and accessories.
So Harlem is the fashion capital. Everybody want to be from Harlem, wherever you at, and you tell somebody that you're from Harlem, they're intrigued.
Right.
So I am such a jeans and a t-shirt kind of girl, so I like accessories. So glasses and bags and hats, and it makes your outfit pop. So that's what I thought about with my brand. I wanted it to have cute and affordable accessories to make your outfit pop. So if you got on a t-shirt and jeans and you throw in some glasses, or you throw in a cute bag and a cute hat, your outfit will be A1.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, what else is the future plans for your brand? I want to make sure I say it right. Eye Candy Danny.
Right. So the future plans is just to expand, to keep going hard like we're doing. Maybe add a few key pieces to it. You never know what the future holds, so I'm here for the long haul.
All right, let everybody know where to follow you at. Where can you get this great gear, great accessories, and everything?
So you can find me on Instagram at EyeCandyDanny, EyeCandyDannie, and also my website is just the name, EyeCandyDanny.com.
Ah, you already know what's up out here.
Thank you.
LA.
I told the mirror I was cold and the mirror kept me warm. The mirror wasn't like common people. It didn't care about my shape and form. The mirror was my constant energy. The mirror was my muse. And when it came to me and others, the mirror never had to choose. The mirror saw my emotions and the mirror saw my soul. So when I thought I'd fall apart, the mirror surely kept me whole. And when my so-called friends tried to push me off my track, I went towards the mirror and the mirror loved me back. It's the marathon must continue. We were sad as all hell today, but we said, you know what? We ain't gonna cancel our plans. We gotta keep going to honor his memory. We gotta keep telling black stories and creating black leaders for the next generation. So I just want everybody who made it out here today to continue to walk in that light of that hustling spirit. Thank you. And come to the after party at Real House. I'll wait on mine.
Thank you.
I'm going to.
Yeah, what's going on? You already know, man. Definitely back here. Definitely had to get this young filmmaker in the building. Filmmaker, what's your name? Where you from, man?
I'm Sean Antoine II. I'm from Harlem, New York. Just finished showing my film Showtime at the Uptown Culture Film Festival.
All right, man. Definitely, yo, take us into more in depth. I mean, we did watch a little bit of it, but want to hear from you. Like, what do you want us to take from your project?
First things first, man. I just want people to take that, you know, there's so much more to these kids that dance on the train than just them being dancers. Like, once they leave that train, you know, they got a whole story to tell. I mean, once they leave that train, you know, so many trials and tribulations that they gotta go through on a daily basis. So for me, telling that story was like, you know, giving viewers and audiences and just everybody that sees these people that dance on the train an inside look on their life and some of the things that they might experience.
All right, man. Yo, also too, man. For pretty much 2019, for the first quarter, it's pretty much done. What else besides this project do you have in store for your brand, as well as for this project as well, going forward with other quarters this year?
Right now, I'm just working on my writing and my craft, so I'm focusing on turning this short into a feature film. I got a couple documentaries in the work, trying to shed light on some topics that haven't really been shed on. Man, and I'm just collaborating with other dope writers, producers, directors, just finding ways to, you know, collaborate and make these beautiful films and tell these stories.
All right, man. Nonetheless, let everybody know where to follow you at, and also where to follow the project on social media and everything.
Got you. So you can check me out on Instagram at Sean Antoine II. So at ShawnAntoineII. On all social media platforms, and you can also check me out on Vimeo, YouTube, and then you can check out the film and follow us along at Film Showtime on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and yeah, man, we getting into a ton of festivals, and yeah, just stay tuned. We got a lot more stuff coming soon.
All right, man, you already know, bro. Ha! Early. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? You already know. Out shit, you know what it is. On my way, y'all smiling and all that. Who are you? You gotta let us know, please.
I am Kara J.
Huh?
I'm Girl Cal.
Yo, what's going on? What are y'all doing tonight? What's going on here?
We just had our first film festival.
It's
The Uptown Culture Film Festival.
Yes.
First year of an annual celebration of films accumulated in the New York City area.
Oh man, how does it feel to start this initiative? Like, take us into it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Well, for me, it feels amazing because this was something that I really, really wanted to do, but it was something that I definitely could not afford to do. And I had the pleasure and the blessing of getting my partner to agree to fund this event, and I'm so thankful for her because she invested in my idea. She just went and jumped off the limb and supported another black girl and invested in me when she probably didn't necessarily have the resources available, but she did this because this was something I wanted to do. Right. So I'm just, it's Christmas for me right now. Like, so I'm just so happy. Like, I'm so thankful for you.
I'm thankful for you allowing me to be a part of this. Kelly said, Kara, I got an idea. I said, let's do it. 2019 is the year of putting ideas into action. We no longer sitting on thoughts. We just getting things done. And she said we gonna do a festival. We did our research. We ain't never did this before, but guess what? We had a sold out show and we did it.
Yeah,
well, we did like 8 movies tonight. That's crazy. Yeah, 8 movies.
Definitely.
Black filmmakers.
Yes, for sure. Let's definitely go into about the movies. Like, what was your take on what you've seen? What is your expectations for next year's festival going into it? Real talk.
My take on it is so amazing because we didn't have any genres this year. We just kind of allowed everyone to submit. So we had documentaries, we had street films, we had romantic comedies, we had serious emotional pieces. We had an accumulation of a little bit of everything. So it was a good evening to uppers, downers, thrillers. You know, it was crazy. And I think that next year we might do a little bit more categorized. But this year it was dope to just throw it all out there in one sitting.
Okay.
I know. Like for me, when we were thinking about putting it together, it was like I wanted it to be as raw as possible. Everybody loves reality TV, and it's not even reality. So I definitely wanted all of our films to be as much as people to be in the audience. Like, damn, that happened to me. So that was extremely important to me, and we were so lucky to have the people who submitted the films that we chose. They were really the ones. Like, these 8 films were the ones. They gave us that exact feel that we were looking for. And a lot of people don't know, at first we were the Harlem.
Harlem Film Festival, yep.
We were the Harlem Film Festivals, but there was
we didn't change our name to what, February?
Literally, we just changed our name like 60 days ago, and because there was a conflict with an old film festival called that, and our whole purpose of first naming the Harlem Film Festival, we were like, you got to be from Harlem, hang out in Harlem,
cast from Harlem, written from Harlem, directed from Harlem. Very closed off, you know, secret society.
We totally was like all about Harlem, and when we had to change the name, we decided to open it up and make it about culture. And the first thing we thought about was like, we have to give some type of visual for people who are just moving in our neighborhood and they don't understand why we sit on the stoop. They don't understand why you're gonna go to the corner store.
They don't understand why we dance on the train. They don't understand none of that.
Yes, right. So we definitely wanted to highlight that and just be able to give a broad audience a real inside view of urban communities and Harlem especially.
Okay.
Uptown
That's what's up. Nonetheless, definitely let everybody know where to follow you at. You know what I'm saying?
You can find me on Instagram, all across social media, IAMKIRAJ, and from there you can find all the other ventures I'm involved with as well.
Yes, you can follow us at the Uptown Culture Film Festival. It's not it's just at Uptown Culture Film Festival. Me, you can follow at Girl Cal.
Okay, all right, you already know what's up. Yo, listen, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Yo, this event was definitely lit. You already know it was definitely a Reemo approved that definitely had to pull out. Never Too Hollywood for the hood. Shout out to the creators. Shout out to the filmmakers and everything like that. You already know what's up. ReemTV's out here. Always. You know what it is. Hot. What? Yo, what's good? It's Kels Barnett, Harlem Haberdashery, 5001 Flavors. Please turn into ReemTV.
Hey, it's me, I Candy Danny, and you're tuning in to ReemTV.
Hey, I'm Kara J.
I'm Girl Cal.
And you're at the Uptown Culture Film Festival. Tune in to ReemTV. Woo!
Hey, what's up, man? Yo, like I said, man, if you want more content, more features, more episodes, yo, tune in to ReemTV. You already know what it is. You know what's up. Out here. Woo.